Lori Vallow Daybell will still stand trial for murder and conspiracy charges. A judge denying her request to dismiss them over how long it's taking. The judge says the speedy trial deadline would have been November 28th, but in this case, more time for her defense to prepare and moving the trial to Ada County, delaying that. He also says April 3rd is a justified date for beginning the trial, and the court will continue with that plan and that date.
You have 2 warrants for your arrest and a $25 bond. I mean, that's a slap in the face, in my opinion, to law enforcement.
That's Nampa Police Chief Joe Huff referencing a man they arrested for possession of drugs and 2 previous arrest warrants. His bond was set at $25. Within a day of his release, Chief Huff says he stole a vehicle, ran from police, hit an innocent person with that vehicle, and then ran off before being arrested again.
He gets a $25 bond. And less than 24 hours later, he gets a $1 million bond.
Huff's frustrations stem from the fact that this isn't an isolated incident. A man recently charged with attempted rape was sent on a rider, a 1-year retained jurisdiction where he could potentially get out after the year on good behavior. Nampa police say a lot of the crimes are committed by repeat offenders.
It drains the whole police department. That's more calls coming into dispatch. It's more crimes being committed in our community. It's more victims in the community.
Huff says he's seen bail getting lighter.
The system fails us, quite frankly.
Tonight in Eagle, the City Council pulled the plug on the Senior Citizens Community Center, the council voting to terminate the lease. Still, council members assured the people in attendance that ending the lease does not mean the end of the senior program. They claim they will expand it, make it better.
State Representative Bruce Skog pitched his bill as a way to protect children, but his bill wouldn't just target sex reassignment surgery, it would take away other well-established treatments such as puberty blockers and hormone therapy for children. Under the bill, a healthcare provider could get up to 10 years in prison.
This is not a religious crusade on this bill. This is following the science.
But Health and Human Services says research shows gender-affirming care improves the mental health and overall well-being of youth.
What I can't live with is one single young person taking their life because they couldn't get the care they need.
Still, Skog argues gender-affirming treatments are not the answer for gender dysphoria in youth.
The best way to reduce suicides in children is to give them traditional talk therapy, counseling, and care.
Representative Chris Mathias pointed out he hasn't found a single provider in Idaho that performs sex reassignment surgery on minors. Another Democrat put it in even simpler terms.
The last person that I would seek out for medical advice is a politician.
Representative Lori McCann says the subject is also personal to her, as she too has a family member who is trans. She acknowledged this bill contradicts the state's Republican Party platform.
The platform goes very specifically about parents and parents' rights.
Even so, she voted yes on the bill, though she wished the bill only banned surgery, not other forms of treatment. Representative Alana Rubel pushed back, saying they could bring a different bill forward. Representative Matthew Bundy was the only Republican to vote with Democrats in opposing the bill. It now heads to the Senate.